Each year, a representative of the winners will respond on behalf of the whole group. This year, the award committee has chosen Mr. Francis Yeoh to be Primus Inter Pares, as it were, to speak on behalf of the 7 honorees here in the City Hall. Please, Mr. Yeoh, the floor is yours.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, allow me to give all honor and glory to my Lord Jesus Christ, the Prince of Peace. From him, I derive my purpose and passion to be a salt of the earth and a light of the world. I also wish to thank the Nobel laureates and everyone associated with this award for the incredibly humbling experience. Ladies and gentlemen, in ancient times, salt is potent to generate growth as a fertilizer, but also to act as a disinfectant, whilst light illuminates darkness. I shudder to think that I deserve to be in the same building with distinguished men and women who have devoted their lives to shape and preserve the moral fabric of our world and who walk in the light with considerable cost to their own well-being. Which is why I humbly salute the Nobel laureates who embody the very best of our humanity. I salute fellow honorees of this award for your moral courage and determination to bring dignity and hope to our world, using ethical business to transform mindsets and practices. I also salute the many unsung heroes that champion positive change. The world we live in worships short-termism. Our global economy is driven by instant rewards, quick fixes, and unethical gains. We forget at our own peril that the world was at the verge of an economic Armageddon in 2008. Had it been a total collapse of the global economy, not only would all our hard work been wiped out, its impact on the poor and the disenfranchised could have been unimaginable. For this reason, we desperately need good governance, the rule of law, and transparent regulatory framework in the global economy to rebuild trust and regain moral integrity. We must promote courageous and responsible leaders to high places. And national governments will gain tremendously from following suit. Economist Nobel laureate Joseph Stiglitz said this, I quote, "The present societal and economic problems are like festering wounds that can only be healed by exposing them to the antiseptic effects of sunlight. We must restore the balance between the market and the state, between the individualism and the community, between man and nature, and between means and ends." I end quote. Such a balance would also allow good companies, like many here today, like us, to compete and also to thrive. It is certainly in this healthy business environment that YTL has been able to thrive most. YTL's own story is a testament of how we have been repeatedly rewarded by being a force for good. Next month, YTL will be introducing in Malaysia, and for the first time in the world, the 4th generation 4G nationwide mobile internet network with voice. The internet is invented by the people and for the people. We're in the process of introducing a digital superhighway that will not only bridge the gap between the urban and rural communities, but help unleash the talents and potential of all Malaysians. Ladies and gentlemen, being a force for good is not a zero-sum game. Not being so is. It is a zero-sum game that nearly 50% of the world today still live on $2 a day. That 840 million still suffer from hunger. It is a zero-sum game that 10 million children die every year from easily preventable diseases, and that 1 billion people still lack access to sanitation, and 1 billion adults remain illiterate. And it is a zero-sum game to allow evil to triumph and for good men and women to sit back and do nothing. I thank the Lord that this day, in this room, we have movers and shakers who love humanity and have given themselves to the good of others. I'm incredibly humble, yet uplifted to be here with all of you and to say with dignity and to say with courage that we are not in the zero-sum game. Once again, thank you for this profoundly meaningful accolade. Thank you, and God bless all of you.